This is the story of a friendship so incredible it'll melt your heart. A massive dog named Drax, and a tiny little kid who he watches over like a guardian angel. When people first see Drax, they're like, "Whoa, did you let a gorilla loose in your house? He's huge, seriously huge. But this giant, he's got the softest soul you'll ever meet. A gentle giant who knows exactly how to tone it down when it matters." Picture this, a random noise outside. Maybe the wind, maybe a squirrel scampering by. Drax and his little buddy freeze. Side by side, they sit there, totally still, staring out the window like they're in on some big secret. Those quiet, enchanted moments, you'd never forget them. They're magic. We brought Drax home when he was just 8 weeks old, a fluffy little tank of a puppy. Not long after, we got the news, a baby was on the way. I'll never forget how Drax seemed to know. As soon as my belly started growing, he was glued to me. He'd flop down beside me, cuddling close, even resting his big head so gently on my stomach. It was like he was saying, "I've got you." That softness, that care. It was a gift I didn't expect from a dog who'd grow up to be a beast. Now, we knew early on that a dog like Drax needed socialization. With a pup destined to be that big, you can't skip it. So we worked hard, introducing him to people, places, chaos, and man, did he rise to the occasion. From the second our son arrived, Drax was on duty, always nearby, keeping this gentle, watchful eye on us. Never too close, never pushy, just there, following every little movement like it was his job. When our son got his own tiny play area, Drax parked himself right next to it. He'd sit there, this massive shadow, gazing at his small friend with pure admiration. One time, we were trying to teach our son how to roll over. Guess who chimed in? Drax. He flopped over right beside him, big paws in the air, belly up, like, "See, kid? Easy." We couldn't stop laughing. Then there was the jumper phase. Our son would bounce around, giggling like crazy, and Drax? He'd sprawl out at his feet, this protective wall of fur. Those two, they were inseparable. Like two little magnets, always drawn back to each other. Every nap, every giggle, every tumble, they shared it. By the time our son turned 1, Drax was fully grown. We're talking 125 pounds of pure dog, a tank with a heart. And you know what? I swear it was Drax who pushed our son to take his first steps. That kid didn't want to be left behind by his big buddy. He'd watch Drax lumber around, and you could see the determination in his eyes. Like, "I'm coming, pal!" The day he wobbled across the room to Drax, tears, so many tears. But here's the funny thing. Drax doesn't get how big he is. He still thinks he's a lapdog. For our son's birthday, we got him a little ball pit. Adorable, right? Except Drax decided it was his ball pit, too. He'd squeeze in beside him, squashing half the balls flat. We'd find them in there together. Our son giggling, Drax looking so proud. That play area? It's their kingdom now. Time's flying, and these two aren't just playmates anymore. They're growing up together, bringing out the best in each other every single day. This year, our son finally figured out who Santa was. Full-on Christmas obsession. But Drax? Oh, he was way more into it. He'd sit there, staring at the tree, probably dreaming of Santa and Mrs. Claus dropping off a lifetime supply of treats. I mean, who could blame him? Drax has changed me, completely flipped how I see dogs. Before him, I didn't get it, how they can be so kind, so loving, so protective. He's not just a pet, he's family. A big, furry miracle that makes me smile every single day. Watching them grow side by side, Drax and his little shadow, it's everything. They push each other, they make each other better. If you're a dog owner, you know this feeling, that bond, the way they worm their way into your heart, and suddenly you can't imagine life without them. Maybe your pup's a tiny fluff ball or a giant like Drax. Doesn't matter. They get you. They see you. And when you're lucky enough to watch them connect with your kid, that's next level. Sometimes I just sit there, watching them. Drax sprawled out, our son climbing all over him like he's a jungle gym. The trust they have, it's unreal. The other day, our son grabbed a fistful of Drax's fur, and Drax just sighed like, "Go ahead, kid, I'm here for it." That's love. Pure, messy, beautiful love. So yeah, this friendship, it's my little miracle. A daily dose of joy that reminds me how lucky we are. If this story of Drax and his tiny best friend warmed your heart or made you hug your own pup a little tighter, hit hit that like button and subscribe. Trust me, there's more where this came from. Oh, and one last thing. If you're thinking about getting a dog, or any pet really, talk to the pros first. Do the homework, dig into what they need, because a happy, healthy life for them, that's what it's all about. That's how you get a Drax of your own, a gentle giant who'll change your world.